inside. Thursday night, how's it going? Alright, strip back, good crack, multi-trade podcast. Share the knowledge you know, help to make our sector grow. Everybody's learning from experts and the journeyman. Insights.
Right, we're back for a bonus trade show episode of Inside the Stripped Back podcast. I'm Stephen Buckley and I'm at BEPEX 2025 here in Blanchardstown, Dublin, Ireland. I'm going to go in, I'm going to try and get talking to as many brands as possible, try to find out a little bit more about the brand and what type of products we can look forward to at the end of 2025. Coming into 2026 and beyond. Really looking forward to it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Right, so we're here, BEPEX 2025, and I'm talking to
Jason Bourne.
I'm Raymond Hart.
And we're at the ATC stand here in Blanchardstown, Dublin. And I'm just going to talk to the lads, just get a bit of an idea of what ATC are trying to push out for 2025 in the domestic and commercial market this year.
So ATC is an Irish-owned company. We are predominantly heating and ventilation. A lot of our customers would know us from our hand dryer range, which they would see in pubs, clubs, restaurants. We obviously do a large range of outdoor heating. But I suppose the biggest sector that we have is our thermal fluid, electronic radiators, along with our panel heaters as well. So yeah, that's what we're pushing kind of at the show, is to make more awareness to the contractors and consultants out there of the product range that we have.
Yeah, because you see it with a lot of brands nowadays. It's all about energy efficiency as well, and everybody's trying to push it obviously with the solar and the heat pumps and everything else. So it's the likes of yourselves through your products and stuff. Obviously that's developed over the years as well, so make sure that you're getting the most amount of the energy used.
Oh, totally agree. I mean, usually people are very much aware of their carbon footprint, where they're spending money, how they're spending money, and how efficient they want their house to run. So people are aware of the running cost of electricity nowadays, you know, as they were a couple of years ago, it spiked. So people are very much aware of going with, say, solar panels on the roof, changing to a decentralized heating system, which is our thermal rads, having app control on that, having to be able to control each of the rooms individually. So we give customers a lot of insight as to how the heaters work, places where we put them into, be it large scale jobs in hotels, be it domestic use buildings. Now, people come back to ATC because there's trust there, long-term relationship with a lot of contractors. So yeah, it's been a good relationship that we built up with them over the years.
And Jay, how important is it for events like this to allow, you know, not just customers, but potential customers to get through the door and actually get talking to you face to face and see what you have on offer?
It's very important because if we new products and stuff coming online, it's great for them to come along and see them, get some chance to have a chat with us and explain exactly what these products do, how effective they are in the market, get them to touch and feel. Sometimes it's better than just looking through a catalogue. We have a couple of products here on display here today. The RF range is heaters, the panel heaters and our hand dryers. So it's great for the lads to come in, they're actively working, so to see exactly how they work and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's brilliant. And these are available in all the big wholesalers across Ireland, the UK. These are a worldwide company now, I'd say, pushing stuff across Europe and abroad, I guess.
Well, that's the plan. Obviously, ATC started in 1991. And then this year, the company was acquired by the LED Group, who themselves are a company that's been very expansive over the last number of years. So hopefully now that we'll be part of that expansion. We're already obviously very well established in the Northern Irish market. And the last number of years we've been involved in the UK market, and the boom that we've had over there has been quite successful. So yeah, hopefully over the next couple of years we can expand it into Europe and maybe further afield as well.
Brilliant. Cheers. Thanks for joining us, lads, today, and wish us all the best.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your time.
Thanks very much, Steve.
Right, we're back. BEPEX 2025, and we're at none other than our sponsor stand, Robus Lighting, the world's leading LED lighting company. And who have we got at the stand today?
Paddy Dunn.
And Katie Swain.
Yeah, so look, what I'm doing is I'm walking around. I'm just trying to get a feel for the brands that are here today and what it means for them to be here and what they're trying to push and sell onto the clients that are coming through the door. So I guess, first of all, what does it mean for Robus to be able to get face-to-face with the clients that are coming through the door?
I suppose we're an Irish-owned company. I think 42 years in the business. So to be at this event every year is great, just to showcase our brand new products every year. It's great to, I suppose, see our wholesalers that you deal with on a day-to-day basis. And again, it's also great to see the contractors that you deal so much with out in the field and then inside here today. So the atmosphere in here today has been very, very good. Obviously, Robus as a brand has now introduced Fusebox and ATC. So to have three of us for the first time on a stand together promoting our products, it feels special.
Yeah, 100%. And I guess like what we're trying to do with a lot of the brands that we're talking to here today is try and figure out how the brand is pushing forward. So obviously like with like energy efficiency with the likes of ATC as well, and they're talking about the technology that they're putting into their products right now. What is exciting within the products that Robus are pushing out there to the clients at the minute?
So I suppose at the moment we have what we call as an express range. So the express range, I suppose, brings in, it's basically contractor based. What I mean by contractor based, it's the simplicity of install. So a Harbour Express, for example, would be very simple, 5-foot corrosion proof fitting, microwave sensor with a 3-step dimming functionality. So when you're talking about energy efficient and you're talking about saving, for example, you put the 5-foot into a car park, the 3-step dimming functionality on at 100% will drop down to 50% and then drop down to 10%. So again, it's an express fitting, very, very easy install. And again, saves a lot of energy on site.
Brilliant, yeah. And I guess like a lot of companies that are out there, they'll use different means for the clients to be able to access their products, and that's like going into wholesalers and maybe going direct to Robus themselves. And with that, you have the My Robus app. And how does that help a client be able to find out what they need in one sense and then streamline getting that ordered?
Again, it just comes down to simplicity and the easiness. So again, obviously you have your Robus catalogue, which is a great outlet that's in most branches and most wholesalers across the country. But for us, again, having that app, very much contractors on site, they're looking for a simple downlight, they're looking for a corrosion proof, go into the app, search corrosion proof, search downlight, go in, have a look at the cutout size, have a look at the lumen output that they're looking for. Again, very easy on site to know exactly what type of fitting they're looking at. So again, you look at that again, they ring into the office, they know exactly what fitting they want because they're on site having a look at what their needs are.
Brilliant. I guess I'll keep rocking on. Thanks very much for chatting to us here today, and look forward to seeing you again very soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Pleasure. Thanks very much.
Thanks, Stephen.
Right, so I'm back again, and I'm at a stand that is a bit close to the podcast home because he's a previous guest, and it's Garrett Rooney from Remy. So Garrett, nice to see you again, nice to meet you again, and it's great to be able to catch up and see how far the product has come along since we spoke last.
How are you, Stephen? It's great to have you over. Yeah, it's flying really. Selling a lot of products around Europe. I'd love to sell some more in Ireland, but do you know what? The likes of these trade shows is brilliant, where it's giving me a chance to talk to lads, and people are coming back and telling me, oh, I've been using your product for 6 months and I'm loving this, and you know, it's making me life easier. And I just had a Solus instructor there, and he was saying, geez, I need that in every cubicle. And so to have feedback like that is lovely, but it's a constantly evolving thing as well. You're trying to think of the next product, but days like today help you, give you ideas, where there's lads saying, oh, what if you done this and what if you done that? And it helps me make the products better, you know.
How have you found life off the tools? You probably must be doing this a bit more often than being up the ladder nowadays.
Look, you'll be still on the tools all right, but you know, hopefully in the long run maybe these will be successful enough where, you know, I'm less on the tools. But look, I don't mind a bit of both. It is hard to jump from one to the other. I'm spending, say, a day and a half at a trade show now. I'm actually flying out to Coventry to go to a Lex trade show in the morning. I'll spend the day over there. I'll be talking to all the fuse board companies and that. So that's me 3 days away from the site. But then, look, for Ryan there, and his son, the electrician, he's keeping things going for me, which is great. But I suppose longer term, I don't know how I'll be able to keep going from being an electrician today to being a product producer and sales rep tomorrow. You know, the next day it's very difficult. But look, I enjoy it at the moment.
Well, it was tough for me to even sort of wind in and get talking to you here, because it was a lot of people ahead of me here just looking to give good feedback about the product. How has that been for yourself to be able to get into these type of trade shows and actually get face to face with not only guys who are using your product, but potential people who are going to use your product, and hearing their feedback from them getting their first glimpse on it?
It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Like, look, I woke up even yesterday morning, trade shows this evening, say yesterday, and I'm thinking, oh God, like, you know, what am I after getting myself in for? This is all relatively new to me. And, you know, you might put a video online and you get some, you know, fair enough, keyboard warriors or people, or even people that just want to judge a product without using it, and it might be negative, and you might let that into your head. And then you'll come to a trade show like this where you're really open-minded people that want to see new things, and they're telling you, no, I've tried that. And you're saying, why aren't you the ones popping up online saying, oh, that's brilliant, I'm using it 6 months? Because they're here to me face, and I can see in their eyes that they're definitely telling me the truth. Yeah. They're using it. So to get that, so I really enjoy that. And you're getting training instructors coming up to you, you're getting other big companies where they're saying, no, that's great. And, you know, to see people appreciating your product personally to your face is lovely, rather than just being online. It's great.
Yeah, and with most brands are always thinking about what's next. So for Remy, what's the next big thing now that's hitting the market that you think is going to take up your time over the next year now, trying to push?
Look, so I suppose I've just brought out the gold clamps, the clamp mounts that I'm using on ladders and metal fuse bar frames and stuff. And I was already on to the next product. I have it, that it's I have the price from China to what it'll cost to get the injection molds made, and I was about to push the button, and then I said, hold on a minute, Garrett, you need to to really promote these clamps, you know, get them going. And when the money say, well, hopefully the people are starting buying them, then you'll bring out the next one. Whereas sometimes the brain is letting me get ahead where I'm like 2 products ahead. And look, let the clamps, see what people think about the clamps. I think they're very versatile. People can use them on their ladders. You know, they can use them on workbenches, different things. And so I'm hoping that if the market accepts them and likes them and buys them, and people give me good feedback, then yeah, I'll bring out the next product then. Well, I can't really say what it is, but look.
Yeah, no, I look forward to it. And Gareth, for anybody who doesn't know Remy right now and are looking to, maybe after listening to this, check you out, where can they find you?
So Remy_tools on Instagram and Facebook. I'm on LinkedIn with Garrett Rooney, product designer or something like that, which is a bit mad, because at the end I'm just normal guy that's an electrician that's just tried to move on in life. But look, yeah, so Remy_tools, and, or like, you know, you can email me at garrett@remytools.com. So yeah.
Yeah, legend. Cheers, Garrett.
Appreciate that.
So we're back again. We've gone a bit deeper into BEPEX and a bit further into the auditorium, and we've found the PEMCO stand. Who have we got at the PEMCO stand?
My name's Ryan Tynan.
Patrick Lee.
And you're an Irish-based company. How many years have you been going?
52 years of business this year.
And what type of products are you looking to promote here today to the clients that are coming through the door?
All cable management, boxes, trunking, anything in general in the cable management area.
Yeah. And can any clients that are coming through here today, do they come to your business, or do you sell out to other wholesalers?
Wholesale only, so.
So for products then, what would be a best-selling product then for PEMCO for 2025 going into 2026?
But the best-selling product we had on the market's the 23 oval. That really strong product for us.
Yeah.
It seemed to have the whole market, really.
Do you see much changing in the industry now from when you first got into it, from what's selling to what's going out the door now?
It's a quick fix, really, now.
Yeah.
Time is money, really, for the electricians.
Everybody's looking for the express install now, aren't they? Yeah.
Quick connectors, quick everything, basically.
What do you think is different for yourselves compared to other suppliers out there right now?
I think the biggest thing is, and the most unique thing is, that we manufacture 90% of our stuff in Bray. We have a plant. So we make all our trunk and PVC boxes all along them lines.
So it's Irish based, it's Irish made.
Yeah, absolutely. We've a strong family bond down there as well. So we've been in the game a long time.
Yes. No, 100%. I think that's what it is. It's all about promoting Irish, and I think that's what the podcast is about as well.
Yeah.
So it's great to be able to get face to face with the likes of yourselves, an Irish business that's thriving at the minute. So fair play to you.
Excellent.
What does it mean for the likes of yourselves to be able to get in here at BEPEX today and be able to get to see the people that are buying the stuff from yourselves face to face?
Yeah, it's good. It's good to get a first, like an operator's review on the products. Like usually when we're dealing with the shops, it's only getting the feedback off the shop, but it's good to get it off the electrician itself. Like about the product.
Have you moved on with the times like most of the other brands? They've got their social media going now.
Yeah, social media is up and coming now. We're in the LinkedIn, so we're coming up out of the Stone Age.
Yeah, no, it's been a major thing for most brands now to be able to promote themselves across social media, get some video content out there.
Yeah.
But for anybody who's looking to get in touch with us, they want to be able to maybe even find out where you are based and what type of products you're selling, how can they get in touch with us?
Well, we're on Instagram at Pemco. It's actually under Pemco, so any inquiries or anything, just give us a message there, or you can call the office.
Yeah, 100%. Lads, thanks for joining us here
Excellent. Thank you
today,
so much,
and look forward to seeing you again fairly soon, hopefully on the podcast.
Oh, certainly.
Cheers. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Sound. Right, we're back again, and we're at the Hultafors Group Ireland stand at BEPEX 2025. And not only has it got solid gear footwear, but it's got Snickers Workwear Ireland, which are 50 years in the business right now. And who have we got at the Hultafors stand?
Yeah, Lindsay Power. I'm the marketing manager and sales coordinator here at Hultafors Group. And this is our third year now attending BEPEX. So it's been a solid couple of days for us here now. Busy.
Yeah, it seems to be a lot of talk when these type of events come up online with apprentices and on the trade talks about being able to get in and actually meet the people behind the brands. But what does it mean for yourselves to be able to get face to face with people who are actually using the products that you sell?
Yeah, look, I think for us, this is probably one of the best shows to kind of attend, because it is a lot of end users. It's actually real people that are wearing the products, not only companies that are coming in. Like this morning, we had like an array of kind of like apprentices that were hopping by the stand. And to be honest, they are like the future of our trade. So, anything that we can do to showcase new products, kind of get them in wearing, like, to be honest, a lot of them are walking around wearing Snickers and anyways, but being able to just show them kind of like new products, what's happening, what's a new innovative thing that we're doing, and even to show them some of the other brands that are within our group, I think, is really good.
Well, you mentioned there obviously new products. So what would the likes of Hultafors Group be looking to push coming to the end of the summer now, or autumn, winter? Would that be the focus now?
Yeah, I think it's been kind of a flick of a switch, hasn't it? The weather has really changed over the last week. And we're into autumn, winter now. So, we have kind of like our high-vis garments, waterproof garments. This year we've pushed in new 4-way stretch trousers, 6218, and actually that was kind of the biggest seller at our stand over the last couple of days. I think, it's at a really good price point. It's something a little bit different. It has a bit of more of a sportier look to it in comparison to some of the other trousers that we do. And that kind of is going to be the big focus for now until kind of the end of the year and into early next year. And then, we still have the likes of new waterproof jackets that we have coming out. And that's just for Snickers Workwear. We have our footwear, solid gear footwear. And, there's an array of products there, new waterproof shoes that are coming out. We have our Vapor 3, which is kind of our biggest seller at the moment. So, yeah, it's going to be a busy winter, I think.
Yeah, now look, you can find all stockists across the website anyway, but for anybody who's in around the Dublin area and want to actually get in and have a chat with you face to face on the normal week to week, where can they find us?
Yeah, so we have 2 stores that are run by kind of like Hultafors staff. So, we're in Ballymount there in Calmount, and then we have the original kind of store that's in Grand Canal Street there. So, if anyone's unsure kind of products, want to come in and just see kind of a different array of products, pop in and have a little look, because, it's really hard because, you can go into any stockist around the country, but, we are limited to what you can actually stock in there. And sometimes, you're just being able to advise on something that, we might not actually have in stock that might be of a use to somebody else.
Brilliant. Cheers. Thanks, Lindsay.
No problem at all. Thanks very much.
Right, so that's it for the bonus episode. I just want to say a massive thank you to BEPEX for putting on another amazing event here in Dublin, Ireland. A big shout out to all the people who were able to give me their time and give us a bit of an insight about the brand and the products that they have coming out. So we had ATC, we had Robust Lighting, our main sponsors. We had Remy Tools, we had Pemco, we had Hultafors Group, Snickers Workwear Ireland. So it was a really enjoyable walk around. It was a really enjoyable chat. And I guess if you liked it and you liked what you heard, make sure you head over to wherever you get your podcast to be notified when any more bonus episodes drop and when season 8 drops later on this year. So thanks very much for listening. Take it easy. Have a good one.